Sorry it's been a while, but I'm back. Back and better than ever at Six Flags St. Louis for Daredevil Daze, baby! Prepare for a fun time! Cue the theme song! I still don't have a theme song. I'll come up with a theme song eventually, but for now, let's get things started. Alright guys, we are now approaching Studio Backlot. As you can see, they got some breakfast decorations up, and we are gonna ride Batman the Ride.
For those of you who don't know, Daredevil Daze is an event hosted by American coaster enthusiasts while the thrill seekers come together and they get behind-the-scenes tours of exciting stuff, exclusive ride time on certain rides, and many other great surprises. Anyway, here we are on the first ride of Batman. I decided to feature a clip of the POV from the Six Flags webpage. I cut out the watermark obviously so I could keep it out, but anyway, here is Batman the Ride. Quite a fun coaster, don't you think?
We just got off Batman the Ride, and it was awesome as usual. Gotta love B&M coasters, baby! Okay, everybody, now to get chugging down to guest relations, or guest services, so I can get my ultimate, very special ADA Attraction Accessibility Pass. Oh my gosh, look who's there, guys. It's Daffy Duck, baby, over there. Alright guys, I guess Fright Fest got a new freak, the Quacker. There are windmills and a coal mine and docks where visitors to the island arrive. Joy to the world, Chicago station's closed. Now we're only boarding at St. Louis today. Ides of March, your corridor's been trashed. At least my poster's doing okay. I commissioned this poster back in, I don't know, but we at Shining Time commissioned this poster. And now for one of the most infamous coasters in all of Six Flags St. Louis, the Ninja. You know, this roller coaster looks an awful lot like the one from Final Destination, except the one from Final Destination is red, and it's a bit more tall and has more loops and inversions. Just got off the Ninja and it was a fun ride. And now for some Six Flags trivia. This attraction used to be a cable car station until the cable car had an awful accident and they closed down the cable car, where it now sits as an arcade. Well folks, because Chicago train station is closed, the boat is the way. First things first, I'm going to take a train ride, and then I'm probably going to get something to eat, and then I'm probably going to do the boss tour. I think I might take Thunder River, if it's not full. Anyway, back to business. You can tell fall's in the air. Look at all those pretty fall leaves, especially on Tommy G's tracks. Fall is indeed around the corner. Alright everybody, Tommy G's coming down the track. Well guys, I guess while I was away they put in their gruesome cobwebs. So looks like I'll probably have to get that cleaned up. Although they're probably not gonna clean up because, well, Fright Fest is coming up and they want to make it look all spooky and stuff. There's a lot of cobwebs though. I hope I don't get caught in them. Hello everybody, I completely forgot to film me getting on the train, but here I am on the train, and there's the Joker, baby! And over there is Thunder River, it's still open. Mr. Freeze, Ricky Racer, and there she is, the Joker. Look at that view. Just look at that view. Wow. Well, folks, there's the Grand Ole Carousel that's finally open. Or as Ides of March used to call it, the I Don't Carousel, but now they do care. And it's open. I'm going on the carousel later. Stay tuned. And there's Pandemonium, baby! Woo, woo, woo! Okay, folks, we're coming up to our next station. Uh-oh, we're not slowing down. Oh no, we're going past the station. And look over there. Spooky trees from the Scooby-Doo Ghostbusters ride, which is now where Justice League is. And West Padel. so I got to find them at the pavilion. It's gonna grab out some kids. Whoosh! Love that mist and steam, folks. Gotta love that mist and steam. Be warned, Hops and Hootenanny might be over there. They're notorious train robbers. They like to cause confusion and delay. Okay, everybody, we're about to begin our bus tour. I'm really excited for this. Really excited for this. Also frightened because snakes. But I'm brave and I'm really useful, so we're gonna continue on our way. We are now entering treacherous territory. Here we go. Behind the scenes, everybody. That right there is Thunder River, folks. And in the background, you can see the Joker. Guys, we're gonna go over the employee crossing. I've only seen this from the train, but now I get to see an up-close look, sort of. So be prepared for a lot of pictures and videos. But at least I think we're gonna cross the employee crossing. I don't know, that's where our leader's gonna lead us. He's actually the leader of operations here at Six Flags. Little known fact. And here's the level crossing right here. The employee crossing with its yellow flashing lights. Okay, everybody, we just crossed the employee crossing, and there's one of the trestles Tommy G goes over on his journeys. And there she is, the holy grail of coasters, the Boss. One of the most infamous but famous coasters at Six Flags St. Louis. Built in 2000, celebrating 25 years now. It's a fun coaster. They originally had a train similar to Screaming Eagle until they got Gerstlauer trains. Oh look, Conrail cars! These aren't actual train cars, but Conrail is a railroad system, so there's that. Somewhere around here, this is where the Titan track is. And here's the Rocky track. And here is that curve that it has trouble on. Row, row, row the bus gently down the tracks. And there it goes. It's coming. It's coming. Look at that, folks. Look at that. This is a pretty difficult climb, but here we go. Through the area where the boss is. Here's where the Titan track should be, I think. This is a really steep hill. And look at that. Look at that. Now this is a good behind the scenes spot. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, someone left the door open, but they closed it. Look at this. Look at the size of that monster. Behold, folks, the almighty Titan track. Look at that. Over here is where the Helix used to be, but now they removed it. Well, they've removed it since like 2018 or so. I don't know. Okay, everybody, I've just finished the boss tour and I'm on the Tommy G. Robertson Railroad again. And we are on our way to do some more rides, which I will not be showing that. I will, however, return for exclusive ride time, so stay tuned. And now, my last ride ever on Log Flume this year. And would you look at that, folks? There's a line for the train. It's a great thing because it shows how much people love the train. All right, folks, we're on our way to our next destination, exclusive ride time station.
Alright buddy, as we pass by Skyscreamer, feel free to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to turn on notifications and leave a like. Anyway, we are soon on our way to exclusive Ride Time Station. Enjoy the ride and enjoy some more fantastic music from lots and lots of trains.
We are now pulling to exclusive Ride Time Station. Here we go, everybody.
As soon as I got off the train, I immediately went to the Grand Ole Carousel for a fantastic ride. They've definitely made a lot of improvements and I'm really happy that they did.
Well, folks, after a fun ride on a merry-go-round, that being the Grand Ole Carousel, we are now on our way to Mr. Freeze and American Thunder. There she is, folks! Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast! And we're about to climb aboard. So let's go to the ice cream factory. So I got a golden ticket. Both sides are open, folks. Both sides are open. Okay, everybody, that wraps up our vlog. I've clocked Mr. Freeze 8 times, and I've did 10 rides on American Thunder in the front row. Anyway, so that's all for this video. Like, subscribe to Drew Thomas, and don't forget to click the bell icon for notifications. This is Drew Thomas signing off. Good night, and pickles suck.
These Six Flags visits tire me, but it's all worth it in the end. But boy, do I need sleep. Just please end the video. Please.